So you've arrived at our website, Red Panda, and what I want to show you how to do here is how to buy papers, how to select the right paper for you, and then how to use the additional features on the website. So when you're at this point on the website, go to Buy Papers, and you will see immediately that there's a range of papers to choose from. You can make a choice between paper 1 or paper 3. Let's choose paper 1. You'll then see that you can make a choice between practice papers, which are true to the format of the actual exam, and then skills-based practice, which has a particular emphasis on certain questions. Say, for example, understanding tone and mood, understanding figurative language, locating key ideas. Let's say, for example, though, that you wanted to choose, say, a practice paper. There's 3 levels here. Full strength is at the level of the exam, and then we have entry and improver levels, which are for you if you think you still need help getting up to the level of the exam. So let's choose full strength, let's say, and you'll see that you have this choice of papers to choose from. You can get more information about each of the papers by clicking on more, but let's say you wanted to buy this paper, and the website asks you to log in. So let's do that. If you're not a member, you should register here. I am a member, so give me a second and I'm going to pause the video and log in and get straight back to you. So here we are. I've logged in now, so I can go back and buy this paper. So we come to a shopping cart. So here's the paper that I want to buy. You can remove it if you decide that you don't. If you want to buy more papers, go back. Let's have that one as well. And then confirm and proceed to payment. So this will take you to PayPal. And you'll see here, this is the total amount. And then here you can put in your password. So let me pause here while the processing takes place, and then we'll go back and have a look at the extra features. So I've bought some papers and here they are here. Now once you've bought papers, they appear in your My Papers, part of your account, and then you'll see that you have access to these 2 functions as well. Now when you buy a paper, it will automatically get sent to you as a PDF file and will use your email address that you use when you log in. However, if you need to have it resent, then just click Send here. It might be a good opportunity now to have a quick look at the type of paper and what it looks like. Here's an improver level for paper 1, and you'll see here that the papers follow the format of the exam. This is an improver level, so the passages slightly shorter, slightly easier. The questions are slightly shorter, also slightly easier. So what we anticipate you'll do is you'll receive the PDF file, you'll print it out, and then you'll start doing the practice. Now, as you sit down and start doing the exam, you may find that you need some help. So, for example, you can come back to the website, go back to My Papers, choose the paper that you bought, and then click View. Now, View will take you to the part of the website that allows you to access the hints and answers. So, say for example, you're doing this paper and you were looking at question 10, you needed a bit of help, you'd put in 10, and then you can have access to the hint, you're given specific guidance about how to answer the question. And of course, this varies depending on which question you're doing. So there's the hint, but you can also have a look at the answer. So there's the answer, and it looks like it was probably quite a difficult question, and also some guidance here about why this is the answer. Okay, so those is a very quick example of the hints and answers for paper 1. It's quite likely that you may also have chosen a paper 3. Here's a paper 3. Let's have a look then. So here for paper 3, what you have here is access to the recording. So on the paper, it gives you a time reference, so you can find the best place to start the recording for each task. So this will be the beginning of task 1.
Task 1. You will listen to your boss interviewing a shopper at the entrance to the mall. She has asked you to help fill in the interview form below. Listen to the interview and fill in the missing information in the spaces provided. One space has been filled in for you as an example. You now have 30 seconds to study the task. At the end...
So I'll stop it. I'll stop it there. But I think you get the idea. So let's have a look. Let's say that was the beginning of task 1. So let's have a look at task 1 and then question 1. And there's your hint. It says, make sure you understand what you are being asked. Where does the shopper come from? Read the 4 options carefully too. Avoid the distractor when your boss says, so you're a Hong Kong resident then? Okay, so there's a hint for this question. If you then go to the answer, you'll see here that this is the answer, Europe. But then there's an explanation of why it's the answer. And it says, the shopper says he's visiting from France, which is part of Europe. The answer is then repeated when he mentions that all the European offices are represented. And if you look here, what you'll see is the part from the recording, which says, and it shows you in red, where the answer comes from. So there's some guidance there for paper 3. So I hope what I've shown you here in this quick tutorial is how to choose the right practice for you, the right level, whether it's a practice paper or skills-based paper, and then how you can print off your practice, your mock paper, and then come back to the website to access the hints and answers. And using the hints and answers will allow you to get the most out of the practice paper, and it will help you to develop skills. The more papers you do, the more you'll develop those important attack skills for the different questions that we expect to see on the HKDSE exam. So good luck, and we'll hope to see you back again at the website soon.